Alright. Just in case you wonder why. Know how you be true.
For this young man, a lot of hard work and a winding road to get to this point. MP beginning his NBA journey here tonight. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. And it's Mann in at the 3, small forward. And for Charlotte, Miller at the 3 with Bridges at the 4. Ball is joined in the backcourt by Knipple. The start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build.
Number 1, MP.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short, windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL high school.
He's 17.
From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Quite a story. Thanks for that report. Claxton finds Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's MP. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Ball passes to Bridges. Up and over Porter. Porter pulls it in. Nets trail by 13. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr., and after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry. Shams, thank you. The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a 2-time champion as an assistant, Clark.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte. to establish and build a winning culture.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run.
This nigga just dribbled the ball through his leg. Just because. This nigga's insane. Can't take this nigga serious, bro.
Here's Knipple. Back to ball. Beyond the
Yes,
arc. And
oh,
again,
you stop
Charlotte
blocking
with
shit.
the triple.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 14-point game. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
They set the pick. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
MP against ball, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And here's MP from outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Miller outside. Ball outside. Over MP. Brooklyn pulls it in.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Buries it from 3.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
MP. Miller pulls it in.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Knocks it down from distance. Miller's got 8 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
MP looking around. Pass to Porter. Outside man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot, and it worked out for him.
There's Ball with a 3, and Charlotte another.
Maybe get caught up on the
I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps. But they've pivoted decisively from their Big 3 era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves. One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. And the Nets also making a change. Williams is checked in. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Porter. The 3. He drops it from range.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
MP with it, and it's man picking him up. Count it. 9 points in the game. Charlotte leading by 17. And here's Sexton. And the layup falls.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Williams. Porter from outside. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Porter's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Now
Couple
here's
stop.
man, covered
Good
by
couple stop.
MP.
He can come back.
Now Sexton. Plumlee, a screen on Thomas. Sexton passes to Plumlee. Outside man. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Thomas outside. The three. Diabate grabs the board.
My Thomas, I was about to pull myself.
To me, it appears he's starting to
Yeah,
lose his
chance.
composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Plumlee a screen. Man, the pass to Plumlee. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Launches it. And he can't get that one. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Colin Sexton out there with James. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Diabate in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. Outside Sharp. Back to MP. Pass to Martin. Jacks up a three. Hornets with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at Brooklyn in this one.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
Here's Bridges. Sharp grabs the miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
MP finds Sharp. MP against Sexton. Here's MP. It's good from the top of the key. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
It's Bridges on the wing. Williams defending.
Knock him up.
And there's the rejection.
He didn't
And
get
he's
the
able to get
board.
it back. James, a screen on MP. Sexton misses. Nets trail by 13. MP outside. Inside. And it's stolen by Plumlee.
Ew.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Sexton. That one's good for two. Sexton's got his second bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so the timeout by Jordy Fernandez here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. For Brooklyn, Porter Jr., he's checked in for Clowney. Mann comes in for Williams. Dimon comes in for Martin. And a under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. MP outside. Pass to Porter. Fires for three. Good.
Hey, Porter letting that big go.
He's got 9.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. 4th, the Hornets.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Sexton passes to James. Here's Ball. Lets it go from deep range.
Yeah, he do something like that again, I'm gonna go off on their ass.
This is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And then Porter with the
dunk. Porter?
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Diabate shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Porter with a screen on Ball. MP finds Porter. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Down low. Here's ball. Brooklyn pulls it in. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 is up. The long-range hit from MP.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his 2nd this quarter.
MP against ball. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. That's trail by 10. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Oh.
Now Sexton from behind the arc. Sharp grabs a miss.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Porter. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Charlotte leading by 6. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordy Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back over to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. MP against Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Counted from distance. MP's got 20.
3 trifectas here in the 2nd quarter. He is absolutely feeling it. He's got 4 total for the game.
The 3 from Ball. Rebounded by the Nets.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
And here's Porter outside. Sexton grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
You got to make that when you're hot.
The Nets will take it.
And they didn't look to score often off turnovers, finishing in the top 20 in the league in that respective category.
Some changes for Charlotte. Brandon Miller's checked in for James. And Knippel subbed in for Sexton. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Ball against MP. Pass to Porter. Knocks down
Let's
the
go.
triple. 20 points for him.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Back to Ball. No one near him. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. MP outside. Pass to Porter. MP outside. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Knippel. To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Checked in for Brooklyn. Hornets. Trail by 4. Pass to Knippel. Well, Clark, for a while there, it looked like the center position might be going extinct. Not so fast, though.
Well, you've seen Embiid and Jokic win MVPs recently. It's a skills game for sure, but size always helps.
Oh, what's up?
Nets leading by 4. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
MP, the pass to Porter. Back to MP. From outside the arc. That's his 3rd miss of the game. 9 for 12 overall. With the step back.
Oh, my God.
Here's Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
1:43 left in the second period. Oh, deflected. Back to MP. It's Thomas on the wing. Claxton down low. Second shot opportunity. Thomas passes to man. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
Ball outside. Pushing through. LaMelo Ball.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Claxton a screen on Ball. And he lobs it up. Here's the break. Here's Knipple. That one drops for him.
And just banging his way for the bucket. Knipple with all the fight.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up to the Nets. Trailing by 2. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Pass to Thomas. MP against Ball. And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 29 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there,
Oh, no, I just got hung.
into them. You got to almost
Oh,
be
my
in
God.
their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as
Wow.
we end the first half. Charlotte on top, leading by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan at court shot. One line. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
This is where your ball movement really helps you. Against this defense, you cannot afford to just be stagnant.
And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny storming into the kitchen and trying to take all my barbecue chicken.
That's because you're in my building, and I'm eating all the barbecue chicken, big fella.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
checking in for Porter Jr.
Go.
Charlotte leading by 4. On the floor for the Nets. Terrence Mann is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Dimon. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's MP in at the point. The kick out. The ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. The Hornets making a switch here. Diabate's checked in. Nets trail by 4. MP with it. He has 29 now. Here's Thomas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Brandon Miller. Will grab for a late first-round pick. Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
That one's good.
Hey,
this game is all even. Thomas has got 11 points in the quarter.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Back to ball. To the middle. Here's Diabate, and he goes in for the dunk.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the scent a little bit.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Thomas outside. Screen by MP. Thomas passes to Claxton. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 4 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
6 to shoot. Puts the move on. And ball
Thanks,
at the
dude.
basket on the assist from Bridges. Bridges has got 4 assists now tonight. Nets trail by 4. Here goes MP. For 3, Dimon. Knipple with the rebound.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
MP outside. Outside man. Down low. Claxton. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Claxton's got 6 here in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Hornets.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Here's Diabate. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You know, Sexton can be just so clever with the ball, disrupting the defense to create for his team.
There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. MP, the pass to Sharp. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Over James. The putback. MP flying in for the putback.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
The Hornets with a lead. Outside Sexton. 1:07 left in the third quarter. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Salam. Brooklyn also changing it up. Porter Jr. comes in for Clowney, and it's Martin in for Thomas.
Fast break points are a lot about hustle, and Porter Jr. does not hold back in getting up and down the court.
Connaughton with a screen on MP. Here's Sexton, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
MP, the pass to Sharp. Back to MP. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 12 points in the game.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling.
Trying to get a 2 for 1.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, come on.
Fires at the elbow. Sexton, another miss. Now here's MP. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Charlotte on top, up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Hornets leading by 4. They've got James, also Colin Sexton out there, Mason Plumlee out there with Miles Bridges, and it's Diabate in
Go win us this game.
So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Back to Sexton. From 8 feet, he's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Give Bridges a lot of credit there. I mean, these kinds of passes can really fortify team chemistry.
And here's MP. Outside Sharp. Pass to Williams. 3-pointer. Here's Martin. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Sexton looking around. Bridges down low, working on Williams. Bridges misses. MP right side. Porter with a screen on Sexton. MP the pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And you know Porter Jr.'s teammates are just loving the role he's on. And they're going to do everything they can to keep him rolling.
About 1.5 minutes through the 4th quarter now. James, a screen on MP. Here's Sexton. And so
Come on, bro. Nigga ain't even going for the to actually make it. Nigga just stop. Going for the foul.
Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you look at Colin Sexton, puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
He slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
James passes to Sexton. It's stolen by MP. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, MP makes a pay at the other end.
Let's go.
Make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Ball, he's checked in for Plumlee. Charlotte, no good that time either. Nets trail by 3. MP outside. To tie it up. Diabate grabs the ball. Diabate's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sexton passes to Ball. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ball has wasted no time showing off his passing skills. A really gifted distributor.
And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Bridges down low. He's guarded by Porter. Bridges misses.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Miller's checked in for Charlotte.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
And it's tied up with that one. Now Sexton. Pass to Ball. It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Williams against Miller. Clock at 6. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Porter, the pass to Claxton. Back to Porter.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly.
No.
Here's Thomas, outside man. MP outside, and here's Porter outside.
Let's go, Porter.
It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Bridges. Porter pulls it in. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to man to take the lead. Kept alive.
Oh, that's
That one doesn't
me.
drop. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Here's Miller. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Terrence Mann.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
It's both from the stripe. Looking at the young forward, Brandon Miller. Just how high is this kid's ceiling, Clark?
BA, I think he's got all-star potential. I mean, he's a multifaceted scorer, a really solid rebounder at the wing position, and a good passer, just a good all-around player who I think is only going to get better and better as time goes on.
MP, the pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Ball. And he jumps in the layup off the glass. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
Left side
Oh,
man.
pick the wrong ball.
MP outside. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. Steps back. Here's Thomas.
Move.
And the rebound goes to
man.
Charlotte. Here's Knipple. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 5-point Hornet lead.
Wow. Huge points from Knipple, the youngster, ready for a big moment.
And the 3 misses.
Oh, can't shoot.
Here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Bridges. Yes, sir. Bank it in the layup.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way.
Powerful jam.
Woo! What a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Now Miller, outside ball. And yes, sir, hits the wide open J.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Here's Porter. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Outside Miller. Jacks up a three. Oh, the shot is off. Nets trail by 5. MP hits it from the corner.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Oh.
Ball against MP. Now here's Ball. The D's right on him.
Oh, he fucked up.
Get the layup.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Oh, I fucked up.
Not that time.
Tried to dunk. Oh my! I trying to go. Oh.
0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. MP with the
Oh.
drive. Jams it home.
And there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line.
Ball looks over the floor.
Lock him
Outside
up.
Bridges. He's guarded by Claxton.
Claxton.
Touches it off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The drive by MP. No hesitation. MP.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
And Allie, thanks.
Lock him up.
Ball against MP.
Oh!
Hands there for a little extra.
I didn't get the steal.
Now Porter.
Porter
Go.
Jr. What a clutch shot. Stepping up when they needed him to.
This is what it's come down
Let's
to.
go.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ooh, poked away.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is what we live for. This is what we live for, Cordell.
MP with it.
That's what we live for. That's what we live for.
My goodness.
That's what we live
50
for.
the game.
Just
50.
putting on a show.
50.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync.
That's what we
right
do.
here. What's the best strategy for him?
I think this comes down to whether they want to go for.
Boy can't hold me. That's what we do, boy. That's what we do. I ain't want to take too long, because sometimes I be taking too long. He thought I would be able to get to the basket. He did a good job cutting me off. They was going to play me, even though I really had him beat. They was going to play me, hit him with the Michael Jordan. Through the legs, where you going? Come back over here. Get to my shot. Look at that pretty shot, bro. Gee. I just wish I ain't leave no time.
3 to win it or send it to overtime with a 2. I think either way, it's going to happen off the inbound pass, and they need to get a good shot, 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Miller fires.
Get him out of here, baby.
So it's a narrow victory for the Nets.
Get him out of here, baby.
With the late victory, they upset plenty of
Very
these
good.
hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's not something I'm thinking about while the game is happening. It's just reading the game and looking for my spots. Places where I can make a positive impact, you know? Wherever that happens to be, but you always love to see a double-double. Feels good to fill up the stat sheet.
I'll bet. Congrats, MP.
Appreciate it.
BA, over to you.
Thank you, Dominic. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. See you next time.
Great game. The boy LaMelo had 38, 6 and 16, on 15. I had 50, 7 and 11. Michael Porter was a beast, 33. Cam got it going a little bit later. Overall, good game. 1-0, baby. Players only.